Welcome back to another video about Ark Survival Ascended official PVE. In this video we're gonna beat Gamma Thodes on Astraeos, and we're taking in the bare minimum. In this video I'll show what you need, what team we took in, and what you get for loot. Let's start with our team. We basically went in saying, let's go, see if we can make it, and we did. We took in a Deinosuchus with 30k health, 700 melee and a 121st saddle. It was an imprinted Deinosuchus, but the rider that was riding it was not imprinted on it. The Velo had almost 1700 stem and almost 800 melee, and I was riding it, and I was also imprinted on it. We took in 3 Stegos with 20 to 25k health. The only reason we took in these Stegos was to keep the boss in a place, because we all know Stegos don't do a lot of damage, right? We did keep them on attack and target though. For the Gamma Thodes fight, you will need the following artifacts: Brood, Devour, and Pack. Let's get started. As soon as we spawn in, my tribe mate hops on his Deinosuchus and walks the Stegos with him to the boss. Like I said before, the Stegos are only there to keep the boss in place, so I can safely shoot with my Velo from a distance. Thodes has an eye mechanic you have to play, hence why I remade this video, cause my older videos were made before this update. You have to damage its eye to break its armor. With the Velo I'm constantly shooting the eye to break the armor. When we break it, the Velo and Deinosuchus do way more damage. I'm gonna be speeding up the video because it's basically me constantly shooting its eye. Like I said in the beginning of the video, we kinda went in with the thought, let's go, let's see if we can make it. So sometimes you'll hear a shotgun. We brought this one with us just in case the Velo didn't break its eye mechanic. But the Velo did perfectly fine. I do recommend some extra stamina. This Velo was not leveled in stamina at all. The Velo also has a bunch of food in its inventory, because they eat a lot when you're using their shoot ability. There is one thing I want to warn you for. When you're on the Velo too close to Thodes, he will dismount you. I've had it happen a couple times in this fight. My Velo had a basic saddle and it could easily tank a couple of hits. But keep in mind, just don't get too close to him. Let's talk a little bit about the engrams. The engrams you unlock in the Thodes fight are the same engrams you unlock in the Megapithecus fight. So if you want to see what you unlock for Alpha Thodes, for example, I recommend just looking up Alpha Megapithecus. In this fight, we are doing enough damage to finish it within the timer. But keep in mind, if you do not finish it within the timer, you will fail the fight and lose everything you bring in. So for beta, we had to think of a different strategy. Little teaser for the next video, Beta Thodes. We took in 2 Stegos with 2 shotguns, 2 Velos, and a UD. This video will be uploaded after this one. Oh yeah, before I forget, I also stream multiple days per week on Twitch. If you're interested in streams, you can find me by my handle Gingerella with 3 A's in the end, or via the link down in the description. Also, if you have other great strategies of defeating this boss, let's share it in the comments. That way everyone can learn from one another. A little bit more about the eye mechanic. We noticed in the Gamma fight that he has a blue eye. When you break his armor, it becomes green. This way you can kinda see if its armor is broken or not. But you can also keep track of it by tracking the boss with your binoculars. Whenever you're barely doing damage, you need to break its eye. Whenever you're doing more damage, the armor is already broken. This is kinda all the information I got on Gamma Thodes. I've sped up the video by 5 times so you don't have to watch for too long but can still see the entire fight, but it took us quite some time to fully finish him. We finished the fight with 10 minutes left, so altogether it took us 15 minutes with this strategy. But like I said, we took in the bare minimum for this fight. And there we go! Gamma Thodes defeated! From Gamma Thodes you get 200 elements and the Thodes head. This head you can use to decorate your base, but it might get another use with all the new stuff that's coming for Astraeos. But we're gonna have to wait and see for that one. The The Stegos and Deinosuchus lost about 20k health. Of course, you can put veggie cakes in your Stegos to make them last a little bit longer, or even bring in a Daedon for extra healing, for example. I hope this video was helpful, and if it was, a like or a comment is much appreciated. Or maybe even a sub if you don't want to miss out on further videos. Like that Beta Thodes video, hint 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 hint. I'd love to see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.